the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces.
Well done, mate.
It has been a while.
That's perfect. Yeah, straight. So it's a bit of an honesty thing with you. Is anyone not casting straight?
Sorry. That's right.
Right, Chaz. Right, so what I want, right, left foot at the target, right foot nice and relaxed. Right, your target's not over there, is it? Remember?
That way.
Yeah, so bring your right foot round. I want you nice and relaxed, you know, just chilled like you're boxing.
Alright.
Bring the rod up. Yes, I want your left arm as straight as you can. The right up, so you want to be like that. And then all I want you to think about is looking up and pulling down. You don't look at me because you don't want it to cast from your eyes.
Right.
You're casting from 4 meters above your head.
Okay.
You want to look up to that top of that cloud.
Yeah.
And then all I want you to do is just pull down so your hand comes into your hip there.
Yeah.
And just go for it. Nice and relaxed. Fine, mate.
Bit of a high one.
Don't worry, we can work that out. So remember what I said about height? It's all to do with your head.
Yeah.
Naturally, I've got to try and coach you with looking up as high as you can. Sometimes we're all different, so if you bring your head down a little bit,
Okay.
it just works for you. If you look at the grass, it's just going to come out of there and go bang straight into the grass, because wherever you look is where you go, yeah? Nice and chill, mate.
Sit down.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
always take a breath before.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. It's fine, mate. There you go.
That was a nice one.
There you go. Right, so you've worked out that you don't need to look as high as some people, yeah?
Okay.
Did you hear that whipping noise though?
Yeah.
That is because the rod is overtaking the ball, but I'll show you that in a minute. We're going to work on that in a minute. We'll slow it down, but that's a really good cast and nice and straight. So Chesney, what I want you to do, like I said to you, is do it wrong now, okay? I've taught you to do it right. I want you to do it wrong. So when it goes wrong, if it does on your own beach, you know how to recover from it, yeah? So instead of looking up, I want you to look at the grass.
Like right here.
No, well, no, within reason. You're going to look, say you're going to look at your target. This is a bad thing that people do.
Oh, where you want it to land.
Yeah, so if you're looking at the sea, you're like, where's the cast gone? If you've got your head down, see what happens, yeah? How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. It's me, the Shore Hunter. As you've seen this morning, we took all the new RAF fishing recruits. Some of them are served for a while, but they're new to us with the fishing, out casting. As you can see, everyone go on brilliant with it all. Everyone's casting fine, they're casting safe, and they're casting in the right direction. Obviously, I can only coach them the safety side and do a little bit to enable them to fish. Then it's up to them to go away and practice, but everyone is casting safe and everyone is casting straight. What they're doing now is everyone is making rigs to enable them to catch some dogfish at the match. Scott Rennie's running that, my good friend, and a few others. So what I'm going to do now is walk over, show you around, show you what they've been up to this afternoon in the sunshine here at RAF Valley.
Right, we did this. You got it?
So the guys have made a 3-down scratch rig, a 3-down doggy rig, and a three hook boom rig. If I try and show you an example, these are lovely. There we go. Happy days. Look at that for a bit of pro work.
That's good, mate.
Yeah, it's cracker, isn't it? Lovely.
So I was just saying to people at home that the guys are going to go and fish a match at Holyhead Breakwater.
On Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully to catch a few dogfish, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, dogfish, possibly a huss. Yeah, I think that'll be it mostly.
Yeah.
Then get bits in on the inside if they want to have a go. Little wrasses. There's a chance of a strap conger there, but mostly doggies. Like last year. You're going to send the drone up and down again, are you?
Yeah, of
Wicked,
course, yeah.
Wicked.
Anyway, we'll leave these guys in peace, and you lot continue making some rigs, eh? In the sunshine. Unfortunately, the weather looks like it's changed a bit for us, Scott.
Yeah, it's going to be pumped tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going out of Amlock and Holyhead on the boat, and it's just not going to be very nice. It's going to be a bit lumpy.
Yeah.
And people are going to get a bit wet, I think. But it is what it is. We're not doing the drift anymore,
Okay.
so that's good. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be 3 2-hour anchor marks in it. I think.
So you won't lose any kit then tomorrow, hopefully.
We shouldn't lose too much kit, which is great because I've only just tied it. Like so, yeah, it should be fine.
All right, mate. I'll leave you in peace.
Thanks, buddy.
Get as short as you can. Pinch the line together. Roll it over, which makes you a little loop. Okay.
Okay.
You then get your line. Because it's so short, it makes it a little bit fiddy. Go behind it, up through the hole, 3 times. Twice.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. So put the boot
3 times. There we go. Okay.
those bags are too small. Hands for video. Get your boot.
Well,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, try not to say what you want to say, yeah?
flannel.
So we have a safe word here today, because some of us like swearing.
Fat hands.
Yeah. Yes, done it right. There you go.
There we go. So but it won't touch the boom itself now, all right? So it can't get snagged up.
Thank you.
Trim that off. And you're good to go.
Superb.
All right.
Beautiful.
Well done. Good rig.
Last year when I came for the first year, you come and you actually won it
Yeah,
as a novice with Scott Rennie.
that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, you're back now. I've just been speaking to you, finding out if you've kept going fishing. I know your background was a little bit of kite fishing,
That's right. Yeah.
and you were quite good at that.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can catch a few carp sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And river fishing.
Yeah, I love my barbel fishing in the winter.
Yeah,
That's always good.
And I was just asking you if you kept up the fishing, so you said you have.
Yes.
You've been getting out.
Yeah, I've been out to Weybourne on the Norfolk coast. Had a few dogfish out on my new rods, my BZ7s, is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. I had to go on them, a few dogfish. I've had my first smooth hound. That's been brilliant. Chuffed to bits for that.
Yeah, good on you, mate. And it's a great week here now, isn't it?
Yeah. Today the weather's nice. We've got the turbulent weather coming in.
Yeah, we can't.
That's going to be exciting.
Well, we're very lucky. Last year the weather was like this all week, and this week it looked like it was going to be the same. But you guys are out on the boat tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be not very nice.
We've got a lot of rain, haven't we? A bit of chop.
Yeah, you enjoying it again this week? So
That's
this morning,
brilliant.
we
Good
done
crowd.
we done some
Loads of
casting, didn't we?
information. We had a drink last night, and everybody's sharing their little bits of info on how they've been getting on and what we can do to improve. So yeah, I'm learning loads. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I know I've explained it to you before at home. So you have a novice and then you have an expert. So you were with Scott Rennie last year.
Definitely.
Even though you've done kite fishing, you hadn't done any sea fishing. So
Yeah.
Scotty basically just taught you everything really
Yeah.
on the week, and you
Crash
ended up
course.
catching quite a few fish this morning. Been out casting again, rig making now, boat trip tomorrow, shore match on Thursday.
Yes.
Then we got a presentation, but it's great. Like in the evening, it's not like work, is it?
No, definitely not. No.
Everyone's on first name terms. We're very lucky that everyone can use the senior rates mess, so it's quite nice.
Yeah.
The drinks are very cheap,
That's right. Yeah, that's a bonus.
and
Yeah.
the food's okay.
Yeah.
That's what
It's good to see there's guys come that've done no fishing at all, and they're jumping straight into it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. So this morning we taught everyone to cast. Hopefully everyone's now safe and can cast straight, same as you really. But last year when I taught you, you already knew the basics. Some of these guys today have never picked up a fishing rod.
Yeah. I mean, what I learned from you has definitely improved with my spodding and carp fishing. That's a lot straighter, a lot truer, hitting the spot more often than not.
Yeah.
So it's definitely helped.
Yeah, because the cast I teach is pretty much what you call like a carp cast. Like the big guys hit it like 300 yards with braid.
Yeah.
Just basically stand up, square yourself up as you see, and then just hit it.
Who's the lad? He's fished for years, and he's had a go today and he's put 20 yards on.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
He actually bet me a pint that I couldn't get any distance on his cast, and I think he's put on between 20 and 40 yards today.
First of all, do the boats out of Holyhead. Get that fish out. So, upholder, okay. I'm just going to read names out. You can decide if it's you or not. Spawnson, Daz Rose, Chesney, Scott Rennie, Matt Spiller, Rocker, John Mailer, Billy Bowler, Nigel Gurney and John Faulkner. 6 o'clock sail, Holyhead. Okay. Second boat for Holyhead. On Bad Boys, you've got Spencer, Daz Paul, Leon, myself, Chris Beaton and Luke Davidson. Okay, Amloch Stingray, 8:30 sail. Okay, the boat's coming around from Chem Ice, so it's going to be a little bit late getting in. Josh Ryman, Neil Charlton, Parkinson, Paul Upson, Michael Eves, Medwin, Leo O'Brien and Lee Turner. Amloch, Kerry Kim, Pat Jones, 7:30 sail, Andy Oakley, Joe Roberts, Martin Williams, Harry Griffin, Adam Vickers, Paul Matheson, Tom Swift and Steve Millward. And then finally, hopefully, 06:30, okay, Son of Moore with, forget his name, Roy, Rebecca, Aunt B, Emma, Josh, Billy Wallace, Mick Riggins, Steve Ward, Noel Dilnott, Albie and Sean Courtley. Now, hopefully that is everyone that's fishing the boat. If I haven't called your name, you need to tell me now. That's good then. These will be up on the board in there, okay, and I'll put photos in the group as well. Make sure you're there ready to go at those times, okay? Because we've only got a short window to fish.
Stewards, if you want to get your scorecard, it's Ant Beckham, Neil Charlton, Daz Rose, Brax and Joe Roberts.
I will literally be either passing you a rig or swapping rods with you, because if in the brief you remember Daz said you get 10 bonus points when you double up on a species.
So the pair of you.
Yeah, so that if you're catching whiting and I'm catching dogfish, then I'll give you the dogfish rig,
right.
and then you give me the whiting rig, we swap over and then have it at
right,
it.
Okay.
Because it's our joint score that matters, but your points get doubled because you're the novice.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Happy days.
And then in here, I need to ask Becky if she wanted quails. I don't know what your sea legs are like. Have you been out on a boat in rough before?
Not for a while.
Right, okay, remind me in the morning to give you a couple of them. You've got loads. Those are what you call mini rigs.
Okay.
So they're for tiny little bits and pieces. Like if we get the luxury of time, then we might have a little scratch about for small stuff, and then you've got all these boom rigs here for gurnard and dogfish and all sorts of stuff. So you won't go wrong. I prepared for a competition I fished with Wayne this weekend, you see, so we've been competing this weekend. So one of the days was a species hunt, the same as we're doing tomorrow.
Right.
So you have to cover all the bases and have something for everything.
How do we do in that, Scotty?
I think we came first.
We came first, everybody. Yeah, we won that one.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pressure then to win this one.
Well, unfortunately, we've been put on a boat with all the top RAF anglers.
Great.
Yeah.
So Daz Rose
Yep.
is not only my mentor when I was coming up like you. When I got to national, he's the Scotland team captain. So if we beat him, I'd be very, very, very happy, and I wouldn't be smug about it at all. It's important to remain humble and not go around shouting winner very much.
Yeah, I'll remind you of that.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck.
But I don't even know what our boat positions are actually. I'll have to look on the sheet when
Yeah,
it's
I'll
over.
take a look at it.
But that'll dictate what we're doing. But
Fine.
the important thing for you is looking after you, make sure that you're safe.
How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Anglesey. Welcome back to rainy not so sunny and very windy Anglesey. This morning, the RAF team and the recruits, the novices, the professionals are all having a match. It's been hard work, to be honest. We were meant to be fishing on Holyhead Marina or Wall, and there's like 6-foot waves coming over the top. So we've managed to find a blow-off beach, and what we mean by that is an area, not what you're thinking by the way, it's an area where you can get off fishing, hopefully out of the wind. So I'm climbing up a massive hill here. I'm not out of breath, well I am. Oh my God, look at this, it's beautiful everyone. Look at this. Wow, it looks bassy. What a place. Rosnega Beach, here in Anglesey. How beautiful. I'm sure it's Rosnega, but I'm not Welsh, and I can't really speak English, so yeah, I'm pretty screwed. That looks beautiful. What would I do here? I'd fish for bass on that third breaker. It's a bait supplied match. They've got some squid, some ragworm, and some mackerel. Yeah. I don't know nothing about this beach, so what I would do is fish small hooks, small baits. Yeah, you know, pretty much like at home. What a nice place. I'm sure it's absolutely rammed in the summer. So as you know, I'm only involved with the shore side. Yesterday, all the guys went out on a boat. I think there was a couple of people sick, but most people absolutely loved it. They caught some beautiful bullhuss, doggies, lots of mini species, spotted ray. So what happens is all the scores from yesterday get combined from the boat to the shore today. And then tonight we have a presentation, and then you have a #1 pro and obviously a #1 novice. So I'm really pleased we managed to get out. This morning it wasn't looking very likely. We were due to get out at 7 o'clock, but it was just insane. Last night we had a severe weather warning to life for rain and wind. You having fun there, mate?
Yeah.
Here you go. What you want to do is pull it out from the front. There you go, now. Put it under. Oh, you haven't got it under the bail arm, that's why. Right, so what you need to do in this instance, take that off, gently. And then, just got to watch out. Right, so watch out, take that off. Now, lift that up. Put that back on. Bam, bada, bam. That's right, mate. You got a plan?
Have I got a plan?
Yeah.
Have indeed, mate. You know I'm not the most prolific shore fisherman. Boat's my baby.
Yeah, you're good on a boat, mate.
Yeah, but what we're going to do is go after some schoolies and some flatfish is the plan.
Yeah?
So, little strips of bait, head hook, ragworm.
Yeah?
Yeah, see what we can find, mate.
That sounds absolutely perfect to me. As you can see, it's a little bit lumpy, but it's clear, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're right near some fresh water there as well, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a nice little water outlet there. So yeah, we're thinking maybe small turbot, place.
Imagine.
Yeah, I know.
You know I can't catch place, I've been trying for ages.
I know, yeah. I had promised to take you out before,
Yeah,
but we've not got round to it yet. Turbot, place, I don't really know. Maybe small rays,
Be nice.
hopefully a big bass.
The only thing I'm worried about is the rip, how bad it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's the only worry.
But if you want my advice, which you don't need it, I'd fish it 20, 30 yards. So don't worry about that rip. Go for it. Anyway, good luck, everyone.
Thank you, mate.
Lovely day for it, mate.
Yeah, so I've got you've not actually got a mic on you, but I've got one here so we can share it.
Good,
So we have to
good.
get in nice and close. So what are you thinking today?
Well, I'm thinking, I'm looking out there, I'm seeing a little bit of surf. All I can think is bass.
Yeah.
That's, I'm afraid, all I can do.
Yeah.
I'm now regretting probably not packing my bestest bass rigs,
Okay.
but I'll come up with something.
I'm sure it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It is. It's a little bit blowy, but that's dropping, so I think we're going to have a relatively good day.
Good, I'm going to be running up and down, hopefully, filming
Fantastic.
all these fish.
Coffee white, no sugar.
Okay, I'll see you there. So obviously today you've got a novice with you.
Yeah.
He's just sorting some stuff out. So what's the aim for you and your novice in this match?
Well, to get him catching.
Yeah.
Simple as. We've been through some coaching skills. Thank you very much. So he's got a cast. We know into this headwind it's going to be a little bit difficult for him. So for this match now, we're going to concentrate on the third breaker. Yeah. I'm pretty sure with these conditions, there was some flats in there. There's got to be some flounder, maybe even some small schoolies, and and I'll try and get a little bit further, and then we'll worry about where the fish are when we find them, if we find them.
Yeah, definitely, mate. That's a great plan. I think most people are on the same sort of thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, personally myself, when I fish conditions, I'd be fishing on the third wave for a bass. 100%, yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice schoolies. I've noticed you put the match back a little bit just to give people time to set up. And
set up.
It's just a nice and relaxed environment to go fishing. I was saying to Brax before, well, as you know, I'm ex-military. When I've done some adventure training stuff before, sometimes you get ragged and you get home and think, I've not really enjoyed that. I know it's got to be serious,
absolutely.
and I know you push that as well.
Yeah.
But it's quite nice and relaxed as well.
It is, and of course time. You know, I take it naturally, but time to go through with a novice, explain about baiting, explain the role of the bait needle and the bait elastic and all this. So putting it back for half an hour is an easy decision, really, just to make sure he's getting the full tuition.
It's lovely though. Definitely got a chance of a few fish on this beach.
I think so. I think there'll be a few fish come out.
I think someone's going to catch a nice big bass as well.
Yeah.
A bonus fish.
Yeah. There'll be.
Anyway, right, we'll leave you in peace. You've got 1 minute.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, mate.
Let's go for it.
Welcome back, everyone. Just a live little update for you. We are 2 hours into the match, and believe it or not one person has caught a fish. It's unbelievable. Look at it. At the start of the ebb, that's the tide going out for people who don't know. The weed was a right pain in the ass. So luckily I walked along the beach. We got everyone's rods up and now they're fishing perfectly fine. There is just no fish. The rain has stopped for a minute, but it's still pretty windy, but it's beautiful. It's so refreshing to be out here. As you can see, everyone's fishing hard. Now the weed is gone. I did feel sorry for people. You know what it's like when you get weed all at your line on your shock leader and everyone was just winding in with big washing lines of weed. It's not a great look. And confidence can drain out quite quick. But luckily, we sorted it out and everyone is now fishing hard. Look at that surf. Where's the bass? So here we are, mate. 2 hours in. How's it going?
Not great. No, everyone's having fun.
Yeah.
Everyone's working hard. They're going through the motions. They're trying different tactics, different baits, different ranges. You know, as we would expect with match anglers. No fish caught as of yet that I'm aware of. Yeah, there's always a chance of catching something, and people are starting to see the features now on the beach, and I think making a few regrets that they didn't try something closer.
We're going to turn you around a minute so you can see what we can see. It's absolutely beautiful. We can't actually believe that no one's caught a fish yet.
No. They'll come.
Yeah, sure it will. And the good thing is, one fish could win the match. There you go, perfect technique for a novice. Good cast, mate. As you can see, everyone's really trying hard. There's 1 hour and 20 minutes left. One fish could take this. Everyone's fishing hard, everyone's looking out for each other. And everyone, believe it or not, is having a good time. I'm pretty cold because I'm not fishing. No sense, no feeling. So we're meant to finish at 3 o'clock, or sorry, in the military, 1500. But we're actually finishing at 1400, and that is 2 o'clock to all you civvies out there. No, jokes aside, yeah, we've called it, we're going to drop it in an hour. It's pretty cold. One fish can win the whole lot. So hopefully, in the next 30 minutes, someone gets us into one. But I'm still here. Oh yeah, and sorry about the closeness today. As I'm walking around, being a little bit of a journalist, I haven't got my actual stand. I hate filming really close to myself, so sorry about that. It can't be helped in rain and wind here in Anglesey, but it's absolutely gorgeous. But I can't wait to get back to RAF Valley and have a hot bath. Yeah. Even I am pretty cold, but that's because I'm not fishing. I'm just walking around, my hand in the air like this, getting lassoed by line. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, everyone. If we get any action, you know by now, I'll bring you straight back. And there you go, everyone. Just like that. That's the end of the match. I am quite pleased, actually. It's absolutely freezing. I've got a red face. I can see it in the camera. I'm pretty cold. And unfortunately, no one caught a fish. But as you know by now, it's not about the catching. The fishing has been fantastic. We've been out here in all weathers today. It's really good for you, you know, getting out, watching the tips. The first few days of the festival, we were very lucky to have 25 degrees. The last 2 days, not so, but it didn't stop people yesterday. They went out on the boats and everyone caught loads of fish. Last night, we all went at the bar and everyone was super happy, exchanging photos, having a good time, having a laugh, and that is definitely what this festival is all about. Today, unfortunately, the weather hasn't helped us, but we've made the best of a bad situation. And as I like to say, the fishing has been fantastic. Everyone's got on, everyone's fished hard, and everyone has give their all. But unfortunately, the fish didn't show up. It's been raining, it's cold, so what I'm gonna do now is make my way with everyone else back to RAF Valley. I'm gonna give myself a shower, get warmed up, and then we are going up for a presentation with some pizzas and maybe a few beers. Yeah, just to celebrate what a great week we've had. So if you are in the RAF and you would like to come out fishing, I can't promise the weather, and the guys work really hard at picking good dates when it should be nice. But come up, get hold of your line managers, get involved. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, and it will be great to see you next year at 2025 RAF Fishing Festival back here at RAF Valley in beautiful Anglesey.